Courtney, welcome back. First of all, your assessment on that win today, and a great way to return to winning ways.
Yeah, it was fantastic. I just said to the lads, just strip it back. You've had a little bit of a run of 4 bad results, and get a team on there that you can just trust to do the job today. It's not the best pitch in the world, so went a little bit of a different way with Tom and Lewis up there, and it paid off for us. Everyone's worked hard, done what we've asked them, and they deserve the win because when you work that hard, you should get rewards in football. We don't always, but if you do work hard, 9 times out of 10 you get on the back good end of results. So yeah, really pleased for the lads because it's a great group of lads. Really enjoyed the company early doors, and yeah, fantastic to be back. Really enjoying it.
Yeah, good to be back and great to be back involved as guests, having not really wanted to go, but how keen were you to jump at the opportunity when Joe gave you that call?
Yeah, I never wanted to go. It was, I made that clear to the board last year. This is where I feel at home. I feel comfortable. I feel like the people have, when I first came in, really took to me and allowed me to be myself and just enjoy my football. And I've always done that here. Win, lose or draw, I always have. I've, just tried to enjoy it for what it is. And when the opportunity came up, Joe's a good friend of mine. In football now, outside of it, we're pals. So it was a chance of coming in. I can move a few things around my work and jumped at the chance really, and I'm glad to be back. Obviously it was a tough start last week, which is just one of them games. It's difficult, but listen, the league's a bread and butter, and it's a fantastic result to come away at second in the league and dominate the game. Really, not had a shot on target. I thought we were well worth the win. It's a little bit scrappy at times, but the pitch dictated that was going to be the case. So, but yeah, really enjoying being back, and let's see what we can do.
You were pretty open last year about how it was essentially a joint manager's job. So does that mean that the dynamic of manager and assistant swapping round is not really impacted too much?
No, it's the way I've always managed is I've allowed the staff to have a bigger role as possible, and it's a collective team that we've always done it on. It might be my name above the door last year and Joe's this year, and that's fine. It's our roles are exactly the same as they were last year. He's allowed me to just fit straight into my role, and thank him for that. And we work well together. We bounce off each other. We get our heads together and we work things out. And I'm pleased to be back around Joe and back around lads, and obviously being around Waggy and Taylor as well. 2 great lads that I'm getting to know. And the staff's good. And in football at any level, you have to have people around you that you trust, and that's what we've got. And it takes you a long way.
And back at home next week for your first home game back, and looking forward to that one at home to Droitwich.
Yeah, definitely. It's another chance for us to get 3 points, isn't it? It's every league game now. We've got to make sure that we'll bang at it and we get the right team out there, and the lads are buying into what we want. Hopefully we can train in the week and work on a few things, because I think that's what we need to do. We've not had a chance to do that because the games have come in thick and fast. So it'll be nice to be back at home and against a good side in Droitwich, and again they've got a decent following, so hopefully it's a good crowd. It might be the biggest crowd of the season for us. So another tough game that we're planning for. We'll try and watch a few things on them and see what their strengths and weaknesses are, and pick the best team for that. And we've got to have a go. The remit is to get this club at this level of football. Ultimately, I said this last year, that as a group we failed to do that. So that desire for me to right that wrong is huge. And I said to the lads, once you've got an opportunity like this, don't ever turn it down. And if it's there, you've got to capitalise on it. So yeah, delighted to be back, delighted to be around the group, and as I said, let's see what we can do.